A case has now been registered against the driver of a rented Thar SUV in connection with the fatal crash in Assagao. According to the FIR, the vehicle was travelling from Mapusa towards Anjuna when this incident took place. An elderly man was rushed to the district hospital in Mapusa, where doctors declared him thought dead. Police have now invoked sections 106 for causing death by negligence, rash driving, and also section 125 for an act endangering life under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. My colleague Akhil is tracking the latest developments for us. He joins us live with further clarity at this point. There is an additional and troubling allegation that locals at the scene claim there was an attempted seat swap after this crash, allegedly to shield the person who was actually driving. Akhil here with us with further clarity. Akhil, what does this police report categorically state? Who does it name? Considering locals were alleging that there was an attempted seat swap, who has made these claims? What can you disclose at the moment?
Well, if you see what we have seen that last evening, this incident has taken place at around 5 in the evening, 5:38 to be precise in the evening. And after that, what we have seen that later on, after 5 hours delay, an FIR has been filed in connection with the case, and so far Delhi, if you see, the Goa Police North District team has not able to arrest any individual in this case. What we have got to learn, I was spoken to some of the senior officials in the Goa Police Department, and they are saying that they have given a notice to the Thar driver who was driving the vehicle, and the individual who has been identified behind the wheels have been identified as Shaur Goel. So the 19-year-old has been identified right now, and the police is saying that they are investigating the matter. They have collected all the forensic evidence from the spot, but it raises several questions because even if you see at the first stance there was a delay in filing the FIR, and right now what we are learning that if you see even after filing the FIR, very mild sections have been added in connection with the case. So there was not culpable homicide angle which has been attached to this case so far. But if you see a 65-year-old individual, an elderly man has lost his life in this unfortunate tragedy incident, in which what we have seen that if you see in the Assagao area, which comes under the Anjuna police station in the North Goa district, this incident has taken place when there was a direct collision that has taken place between a I-20 car and another SUV Thar car.
Well, as Akhil is reporting, there are questions over the mild sections that the police report has been registered under. Meanwhile, Akhil, tell us, has the driver medically been examined immediately? Have any alcohol or toxicology reports been ordered as per the SOP in such a situation?
See, this is yet to be confirmed by the Goa Police Department, because generally what happens in such cases, the medical examinations are being done once such incidents basically come to light, and it's very likely that the Goa Police team must have done the forensic examination on that part, that at that very moment when that crash has taken place, whether the accused was drunk or not, whether that person was in an inebriated condition or not. So right now what we have seen that FIR has formally been launched, and currently if you see the investigation is being conducted by the Goa Police North District Department.
We'll wait for further information from officials. Thanks so much for now. Well, a 65-year-old tourist from Bhopal has died after a rented Thar SUV collided with the rear of the family's hatchback at the Happy Bar junction in North Goa's Assagao. Bhagatram Sharma, who was travelling in a Hyundai i20 with family members, was pronounced dead at the scene due to injuries sustained in this crash, and 2 other occupants of the hatchback were taken to a hospital with minor injuries and are reported to now be in a stable condition. What you must note is, in a miraculous escape, a 5-month-old infant who was also in the vehicle escaped unharmed. Meanwhile, locals, as I mentioned, accused the Thar's occupants of trying to shield the driver, allegedly a woman, from responsibility. They alleged that the boys swapped seats with the female driver. Police have now seized this rented vehicle and registered a case of rash and negligent driving causing death. But there are questions over the mild sections that this police report has been registered under. This as officers are investigating the allegations of a driver switch. In fact, in this video, the mangled white Hyundai i20 is seen moments after the collision as the boy from the Thar steps out and is heard telling his father that he was at the intersection. He was actually heard saying we were coming from one side, they were coming from the other, and we crashed. Just listen in to this video.
पापा मतलब चौराहा था मैं जो सामने से आ रहा था एक बंदा दूसरी साइड से आ रहा था एंड जस्ट क्रैश